All right, we are here at the Sanctuary for the Sanctuary Mania Stampede. This is going to be episode 4, once again, doing some commentary with my boy Brian. I hope this is a team up on the vlog that you see more often. Myself here.
Hopefully not in the rain next time.
Yeah, we're a little rain on us, but I'm embracing it because it's going to get hot in there. This will be our cool down. But Austin on the card tonight, getting his second appearance in the Sanctuary.
Yeah.
Andy Header in the Rumble.
Hopefully his third appearance could be a shot against Ace Austin if he wins tonight.
Who knows? Depends on where he draws.
Austin versus Austin.
Austin versus Austin. You can't get any better than that. But so 4 of the members here tonight. Kelly on vacation, but so we're excited. We went and got some new names to the Sanctuary. Got our notes. Everything's good to go. Anything to add that you're for today? Like you're excited about? Or
yeah, well, first time calling a Royal Rumble or a Stampede here. A random draw battle royal. You know what we're talking about.
Much better than being in charge of the music.
Yeah,
that's stressful.
Well, when I had to do the music for a Rumble, we only hit music for the winner and the first 2 entries.
Oh, that's true.
That was a fun time though, because when I wasn't on music, I was actually coordinating backstage. You're up, you're next, counting people down. That was actually a really fun experience.
Yeah. So we will tune in here and there throughout the show and give you guys some shots from the balcony looking down and getting some cool footage. But they're going through a rundown now. You can hear it in the background. They're running down who's doing what. Nice crowd tonight. Yeah, Sanctuary crowds are getting substantial, which is good.
No place quite like it.
Yeah, so when you come here, and I believe after tonight going forward, it's going to be every Sunday.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, I think they're shooting for every Sunday. So if you didn't make it tonight or this vlog, please follow us on social media, or if you're already watching this, if you're following us. But we will post all the time when shows are coming up. We talk about it in the podcast, but also follow them on YouTube. All their shows are live on YouTube if you can't make it.
It's what, Sanctuary PA TV, I believe?
Sanctuary PA TV. But make sure you support, and let's get more people in the seats. Let's have the Tornado Tag Nation, or whatever we are. I don't know. We don't have a name for our fans yet. You just come up with it. But let's get you guys out here and support the Sanctuary as well as the other shows that we're at.
All our little twisters out there.
You little twisters.
Never mind.
Your little PA tornadoes? Not Texas tornadoes? No, anyway. It is starting to rain a little harder, so we're going to get in. But yeah, the more value we have, because we're bringing an audience for us as well as to see wrestling, is exciting. So let's get more people together and let's come see some shows. But we're going to go in and get this started. We'll see you soon. so we're in the car. We're about to head out.
You're not time-lapsing this again, are you?
We're not time-lapsing.
Okay,
I almost
good.
time-lapsed it.
Good.
But we just finished up the Mania Stampede. It is on YouTube. You can check it out. It was completely live. I don't really know exactly how we did, but it felt really good.
Yeah, it was a fun time. It moved really quick for an hour-long match. It felt like half of that.
And probably the cleanest double finish I've ever seen on the independent circuit. Like that was, I don't know how much the camera caught of it.
Not just the indies. When you talk about a Royal Rumble or a Battle Royal ending with more than one person hitting at the same time, it always messes up. Like the famous one is 94 and Luger won. Like Brett hit first.
Yeah. They nailed it. Like you couldn't honestly tell who hit first. It was done so cleanly. So much props to them. The entire Rumble flowed great. We got to see Austin Precious wrestle. We got a little cool Ace
Strikes
Austin.
looked really good.
Yeah, strikes look good. Vignette with Ace Austin. So you may be on an Ace Austin call soon. We'll see how that plays out. As well as Andy looked good in the Rumble. Good pop. A lot of fun names. Good to see everybody. Sanctuary is one of those places where it's just like the locker room is another place for us. Is like it's just family. There's really not that vibe, and we're not just saying that because we're on camera. I really don't have a vibe from any promotion I work at that it feels like there's not a family environment. Maybe the only promotion, and this is not shade, I'm just trying to be forthright but honest, where I don't have that vibe yet is only because I haven't met the entire roster yet. It would be Shore Star for me.
Okay, yeah, they have one. They've had one.
They have one show, and I didn't know probably 80 to 70% of the roster.
Yeah, they'll build a culture. Give them time.
Absolutely, and I'm excited for that culture and to be a part of it from the beginning. You know, every other locker room we've come into has been essentially established before we got there. Leapfrog was established before we got there, even though it was a very short time, but they did a lot in that short time. Outbreak, obviously, PPW, historic.
Been around forever.
Sanctuary, been around forever. So it's kind of cool with Shore Star to be a part of a locker room that is starting out right away. But I don't know how much content we'll put in this. There's really not much. I got a little bit of an intro video. Hopefully it's not dark enough. It is tough to film in there because the lighting is set and it's not very GoPro friendly. But
the announce position is not in a place where they shoot, so
so it's dark up there.
It's dark
but
up there.
Nothing really I can add. Brian, anything for you?
Just a lot of fun time, easy match to call, told a great story, everything was laid out perfectly. And
any moments in the show that stood out to you?
Just that through line that they had, just great storytelling of these OGs of the Sanctuary, starting it and finishing it and doing it on their terms was excellent storytelling.
Yep. And protecting their house. At least that's kind of what I got out of it. I wasn't really told to say that, but also setting up some storylines for the future going forward with the Sanctuary, and maybe what we'll see this season.
Very much so.
A lot of cool little side tangents that went here, and maybe forming the foundation of what the Sanctuary is going to be this season.
Absolutely.
Which is exciting. But that's all I got, man. Anything you want to plug, put over here?
No, we're good.
All right, well, listen, I don't know exactly when I'm going to air this because we already have 2 vlogs that are kind of in the tank that are going to go live next week. But that's good. I like kind of being ahead of the game, so it gives time for the promotion to maybe like as a rewatch, like, hey, go check out that content. But vlog 4 in the books, maybe not super long. Yeah, the 4th vlog, the night of Rick. So wrestling news, if you want to timestamp this is the night where Ric Flair will have his last and final match.
Yeah, I'm sure it will be.
Yeah. We don't know how it's going, but it was fun. And SummerSlam was fucking awesome.
Fun times, yeah. SummerSlam was very fun.
I'm pumped to see Raw. Like, I'm excited to see how Triple H takes Raw now. Like, the guard has been changed, and SummerSlam has been the indication of that.
Yeah. Michael Cole seems to be a new man.
He cursed.
Yeah.
And he took a shot at Vince. Did you hear that part?
I might have
Corey Graves said, I liked it better when you didn't have opinions. And he goes, a lot has changed here. And he said it on commentary, which is, I want to see Michael Cole off the leash, because I have always been a Michael Cole fan. I think he's really good. He's a guy in commentary that, I mean, some people have JR, some people have the King, but for me, like, JR and the King are my Attitude Era, but Cole has been my adulthood commentator guy, you know? And now getting Tony Schiavone back, that has been huge as well. So, yeah, I want to see Michael Cole off the leash, and him and Corey Graves had great chemistry. Him and Pat McAfee, great chemistry. SummerSlam was fun. We kind of seen also a rejected stable from Vince get pretty much told, like, okay, well, you're not in charge anymore. I'm going to approve it.
Yeah, and rehired Dakota Kai.
Dakota Kai.
Dakota Kai was cut.
Not Io Shirai, Io Star.
Io Sky.
She
was the genius of the Sky before.
Yeah, so not a horrible change.
No,
yeah.
it's mine.
And Bailey, returning Bailey. So I'm gonna get. I mean, I like Dakota, but she wasn't like my hands down favorite. But I love me some EO and some Bailey. So them on a stable. I don't care what it's called. I don't care if it's Tony Blackwell's a fuckface. I'm buying that shirt.
I don't care if they call it Double Trouble Poop on a Stick.
I'm buying the shirt. Buying it. It's happening. It's going. But thank you so much. The vlog, I'm hoping I snuck stuff in there for you guys that made this a little longer. Some of them will be long, some of them maybe not so much. That's the beauty of the vlog. I can do what I want because I'm the boss, and that's how it's going down. Myself, Anthony Blackwell, BP Burke, Brian, whatever.
Yeah,
that's his wrestling. I called you Brian like 4 times.
That's what the BPs. That's what it's literally my initials.
Yeah.
So my last name was awfully hard to pronounce and say and spell, so I just throw a fake one in there.
Yeah. All right. Love you guys. We'll see you next one. We're out. Remember, every Thursday, 7:30. A lot of great content, and we're doing so much fun stuff. I can't wait for the future. Also, please, if you can, check out our Patreon, patreon.com/Tornado Tag Podcast. If you could do $1, if 100 people do $1, man, that helps us out. There's a lot of bills. It costs a lot to keep the podcast going.
Or if one person does $100.
Or if one person does $1,000.
$10,000.
$10,000 million. It helps us out. It really does. We're right at the cusp of the equipment-wise what we want to get. Like right now, I'm holding the selfie stick and recording as I choke on my own spit. But there's other things I want to get where I can mount it in the cars and do things. It'd be a lot of fun. And and extra GoPros because it's nice to hand everyone a GoPro at a show and just be like, get cool things for the show, get good B-roll. I'm coughing again. Yeah, so if you could support, that'd be great. T-shirts are always available. You can grab T-shirts on our merch page. There's donations. You can hit the link tree below and donate. And make sure you share this and let people know. Let a friend know. If everyone gets their friend to view this on Twitter or whatever it is, our YouTube is what we're really trying to go for. So head over to YouTube, Tornado Tag Podcast on YouTube, and hit subscribe so we can hit that goal of 1K by the end of the year. That's our quest, the quest of 1K. Help us out. That's going to do it. Vlog floor. Woo! We're out of here.